Good morning, guys. So I'm going to talk to you guys today to show you guys my herb garden. I had so much fun planting it. We use a lot of herbs at our home, and so I'm just gonna walk you through why we planted the herb garden and what types of herbs that we have there. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. So let's get into it. So last year, this was our little herb planter, and as you can see, we planted, well, last year we planted dill, we planted parsley, we planted some cilantro that never came through, chives that barely came through, and peppermint. And as you can see, the peppermint has gone crazy, and our parsley came back this year. Throughout the garden, I have stuck herbs everywhere, but the majority of our herbs are concentrated into this box and this box here because it's in close proximity to the back door. So let's get into it. So in this box, as you can see now, our dill is growing. So I'm so excited about that. And it gets really big and fluffy. So hopefully I started that later so that all of this had time to like really fill out. I put the pansies in here for some color, but we have rosemary. I planted peppermint, but I plan on controlling it by cutting it back. I also put some sunflowers in the back so that it will give color to the box. Here we have lavender. I like to use it in the house. You can make lavender tea, the rosemary, and also they just smell really good. I also put some iris in here for color, so they're coming up right now. We have chives, which I love chives. I can never get enough of them. I think I already said parsley. Okay. Here I thought I really messed up. I had a thyme that I grew from seed, and I didn't think it was going to come up at all, but now it's back. So it's doing its own thing, and I'm just letting it. Over here I have some chamomile that we started from seed, and at first I thought it was dying, but it started coming back on its own. So I've just let it do its thing. I have some basil plants there. That's just sweet basil. Another pansy, some more rosemary and lavender, and I have basil here in the corner, another sweet basil. Yeah, I planted basil back here and I thought it just died, but apparently that's coming back as well. And I have a pot of iris here that I just thought the purple would bring color to the box. Yeah, so that's the first box. And we use, in our house, we use a lot of chives. I use a lot of rosemary, and we make a lot of tea. Yeah. And then in our second box, once again, I planted sunflower seeds in the back as well as some gladiolas for color and just cheerfulness. And here I have lemon thyme, some more chives, can't get enough of those. Here I have marigolds. They kind of suffered a little bit through that last frost. Purple basil, and they have some orange daisies here. This suffered as well during the frost, but I just left it in to see how it would fare. More marigolds. And then over here I have thyme, just a regular thyme. Here, this is just basil, and then I left this one in. This was cinnamon basil, but the frost killed the stem. But I noticed that it was coming back here. It was coming back, so I decided to just leave that in the ground and see what happened. Here we have sweet marjoram. So I've never grown this before. So I'm looking forward to seeing what I can use this for. Here I have sage, and yeah, that's doing pretty good. Then Next to it, I have lemon balm. It burned a little bit. Both of these burned a little bit during the last frost, but I left it in and it seems to be thriving. It's gotten bigger. But that is lemon balm, and next to it is lemon, what is that? Lemongrass. Yeah, and that, as you can see, was burned a little, but it's now outgrowing all of those leaves. And on the end there, my favorite, chamomile. I found it at Lowe's, and so we make a lot of tea, like I said. Yeah, so you can see the gladiolas coming up, followed by the sunflower seeds. And I'll just show you Maya's little herb area. And yeah, so this is Maya's herb area. Her basil took a hit, but it's still thriving, so we're not taking that out. Her dill, she has dill over here. Some, oh, hers is lemon balm too. Barbecue rosemary, thyme, and that's the lemongrass from last year. I don't think that's gonna come back. And then she has different types of peppermint all in this area. So let me see. She has appletini mint, appletini mint. Then she has grapefruit mint, and then I guess that's just regular mint. And she has some rosemary over there, and she has dill seed that hasn't come up yet. And we planted sunflowers over here as well that are just starting to come up. So you all might be saying, like, Karen, why'd you plant so many herbs? So last summer we started drying out the herbs and using them all winter long. That was so much fun. We just now started to run out of our herbs from last year, so this is absolutely great timing. And if I could suggest to anybody to grow herbs, I would say do it, because you don't know what use you'll have for them. They came in handy, saved us a ton in terms of what we were purchasing from the store. Oh, my hair is a mess. Anyway, but yeah, guys, so that's our herb garden. I hope you found it helpful, and this is our first full year of gardening and being prepared before like last year we started late. So this time we're starting right as the season starts, which I was really excited about and grateful for. And thank you guys for joining us on it and on our little journey. And if any of this helps you, because I've learned a lot from a lot of people that I watch as well, then I'm grateful for that. So I will see you guys in the next video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.